Hello everybody, let's start learning DartPad. Actually, let's start learning Dart using the web-based tool DartPad. DartPad. DartPad is an online tool that allows you to run and experiment with Dart code directly in your browser without any installation. It is an excellent resource for learning Dart and practicing Flutter development in a simplified environment. In this tutorial, we will explore DartPad, covering its features and demonstrating how to write and execute Dart code. Why use DartPad? Number 1. No setup required. DartPad runs in the browser, so you don't need to install Dart or Flutter locally. Great for learning. Ideal for beginners to test Dart code snippets, Dart code snippets, or create small Flutter prototypes. Quick prototyping. You can quickly test out ideas without setting up a full development environment. Getting started with DartPad. Access DartPad. Open your browser and go to https://dartpad.dev. Let's do that. I'm minimizing that window and let's go to DartPad. I have already opened the DartPad, that is dartpad.dev. I have written some code. Let's try again. Void main. I'll tell you what is void main. Print hello Dart. Let's run it. And here it gives some error message. This is the error area. It has, I have to write semicolon here. Now run it. Sometimes it gives some problem. Void main print hello Dart. Semicolon after this. Sometimes it's not refreshed. Let's refresh it. Dartpad.dev. It's not working anymore. Let's try it again. It should show you this one. Hello Dart. This is the output window. And this is our editor. And below that, where we saw the error message, it is the error message. DartPad sometimes it has some refresh problem, by the way. So let's stick to our code, stick to our slide. Access DartPad. We learned that you will be greeted with a simple interface containing a code editor on the left and a console output area on the right. Interface overview. Number 1, code editor. The left pane is where you write Dart code. Output console. The right pane displays the result of your program, including print statements or errors. Run button. This button executes the code and shows the result in the output console. New pad button. Start a new blank DartPad instead. Let's go to our DartPad. New Dart snippet. This is new Dart snippet. Shall learn. It is very slow right now. So let's continue with our slide only. Next, writing your first Dart code in DartPad. Let's write a simple Dart program that prints hello Dart to the console. Code. In the editor, type the following Dart code. We have typed this: void main print hello, comma Dart within quote, then semicolon. Don't forget the semicolon. Then run the code. Click the run button. You will see hello Dart displayed in the output console. You have seen this. Next. By the way, when a Dart program starts, it first seeks out the main function. Main function is void main. Void means it returns nothing, and main is the starting function of any Dart program, or same as the Flutter program also. Auto completion in IntelliSense. DartPad provides auto completion which suggests code as you type. For example, when you start typing PRI, Dart will suggest PRINT function. Built-in examples. DartPad includes collection of examples to help you to get started with Dart and Flutter. Click on the samples drop down in the top right corner of the DartPad interface. You can choose from various pre-built examples such as Hello World, Dart, Flutter Basics, Counter App, etc. Dart and Flutter modes. DartPad supports both Dart and Flutter code. Dart mode. This is the default mode where you can write standard Dart programs. And Flutter mode, you can write Flutter apps directly in DartPad. Flutter mode offers a simplified environment to test small widgets and explore Flutter's features. To switch to Flutter mode, click on New Pad button, choose New Flutter Pad from the drop-down. This will give you a basic Flutter project structure where you can experiment with Flutter widgets. Let's try. New It's not working even. There is the server. From here you can find the Flutter. Okay. This will give you a basic Flutter project structure where you can experiment with Flutter widgets. Error detection. If you write code with syntax errors, DartPad will highlight the error and display an error message in the console when you attempt to run the program. For example, if you miss a semicolon, Dart will alert you with a helpful message, just like it did in my case. Basic Dart examples in DartPad. Void main. Void is the return type. It returns nothing, so it is called void. Then second bracket open, int age is equal to 30. That is, int age is variable declaration. Int is the integer type and age is a variable which is of integer type, and this is initialization. It initialized to 30, value 30. Double height. Double height is equal to 5.9. Same. This is decimal place number. Decimal place number is used here. Double. String name is equal to, within quote, John. String. Please remember that string is S is capital. String name, it is of string type and the value is John. Bool. Is adult is equal to true. Bool is the Boolean type. Bool is adult is Boolean type variable. It is initialized to true. Now print. Print within quote name colon then dollar symbol name when within quote is closed. When Dart sees this dollar symbol, then a variable name or any other syntax, it runs that one. It gets that variable name here. It interpolates that name. So name is John will be printed here. Print age colon dollar symbol age quote close. Same. That is 30. It will print age is equal to 30. Print. Where does it print? It prints in the console. It print. Then print height colon dollar height. That is 5.9. It prints that height. A decimal value. That is double. Print is adult colon then or dollar sign is adult. That it means it will show is adult colon true because this value is true. Run the program to see the output in our DartPad, but unfortunately during this time the DartPad server is running low, so we can't show you that value. Later we shall try to show this. Functions. Let's define a function that adds two numbers. Int add numbers. Here int is it returns int, and value of the function there is arguments int a comma int b. Int a, this is integer a and integer b, and return a plus b, that is also integer. So here it is int. void main. So I told you that it first seeks the main function, void main, then runs it. Int result is equal to, it is initialized to that value. It returns that value, add numbers 5, 3. We shall discuss function again. Please don't worry. 5, 3, and it returns 8. So print, it will print sum colon dollar result. Click run and see the result. Conditional statements. You can explore control flow using conditional statements. Void main, int number is equal to 10. So number is 10, initialized to 10. If number is greater than 0, then print the number is positive. Else if, otherwise, if number is less than 0, then print the number is negative. Else if it is not greater than 0 nor less than 0, then the number is 0. Else print the number is 0. Loops. Loops means it will circle within a loop. It will run the same command specified times. Here is an example of a for loop. Void main for int is equal to 1 semicolon I less than is equal to 5. Unless I is greater than 5, it will run. So it will print, then it will print count colon $I. So it will print count 1, count 2, then it will increase actually. Count 2, count 3, count 4, then count 5. Then it will become 6. So 6 is not less than is equal to 5, then it comes out of the loop. Exploring Flutter in DartPad. We are very sorry we can't show you that beautiful example. You can experiment with Flutter directly in DartPad by creating simple Flutter apps. Basic Flutter example, Hello Flutter. Switch to the Flutter mode by creating new Flutter pad. Replace the default code with the following: import within quote package flutter slash. We shall discuss this. Please don't worry. We shall discuss everything in detail. What is import, and write that. Flutter slash material dot dart. Void main run app my app. Class my app extend stateless widget. Then at override this thing, widget build context, return material app, home scaffold, app bar title text, hello Flutter, body center child, then text, welcome to Flutter. Actually this will show you one screen in your mobile or in your browser. Run the code to see the Flutter app in action. This will display simple app with a title and center text. Flutter counter app. You can explore more advanced Flutter concepts like state management by selecting Flutter counter app from the samples drop-down. This demonstrates how to manage state using stateful widget. Please don't worry, we shall learn everything later. Conclusion. DartPad is a powerful tool for both beginners and experienced developers to experiment with Dart and Flutter code without any setup. It provides a great platform for learning, prototyping, and sharing code. By practicing on DartPad, you can quickly get comfortable with Dart syntax and Flutter development concepts before transitioning to a full-fledged development environment. Feel free to experiment and try out different Dart and Flutter programs using DartPad. That's all for now. Thank you.